Welcome to Muffed. Tough year, and we owe you the story. Muffed! Sam LaPorta finished 2025 as the number 27 tight end in total PPR scoring, but here's the number that matters. He was the number 7 tight end in PPR per game among qualifying players. That gap tells the entire LaPorta story. Through 9 games, he wasn't just a useful fantasy tight end, he was playing the best football of his career before a herniated disc against the Commanders in Week 10 ended his year and required back surgery. The Lions were 6-3 when he hit injured reserve and went 3-5 without him, with Detroit's tight end room mustering just 117 receiving yards over the final 8 games. So the LaPorta question isn't whether he produced, it's that he was producing at a borderline elite rate when healthy. Now let's get into the numbers, because this is where LaPorta smashed. In 9 games, he caught 40 of 49 targets, an 82% catch rate for 489 yards and 3 touchdowns, good for 11.9 PPR per game. His target share averaged 19% and his air yard share sat at 18%. Both strong marks for a tight end in an offense that spreads the ball around. The advanced numbers back it up. A receiving expected points added of plus 36.4 over just 9 games. A receiver air conversion ratio of 1.84, meaning he consistently turned targets into more yardage than the throw was designed for. And 274 yards after the catch at plus 1.7 yards after catch above expectation per reception. And this wasn't the boom or bust profile you fear from a tight end. LaPorta hit double-digit PPR in 5 of 9 games and crossed 20 twice, with his floor games dragged down more by blowout scripts than usage. Average separation of 3.6 yards and a 7.1 yard cushion. Say defenses respected him as a receiving threat, not a decoy. The play that captures the season comes on 4th and 4 from the Packers' 40 Week 1 scoreless game. Goff hits LaPorta down the middle for a 40-yard touchdown, 20 in the air, 20 after the catch, expected points added of plus 6.0 on a single snap. That's the LaPorta the Lions had been missing, a tight end the offense trusts on 4th down, a vertical seam threat who turns a catch at the sticks into a walk-in score. He was tracking toward a 17-game pace of 76 catches, 924 yards, and 6 touchdowns when the back gave out. The verdict is clean. When LaPorta was on the field in 2025, he was a top 7 tight end. The season ended early. The per-game profile is the real signal. Muffed! LaPorta finished as the number 27 tight end in total scoring, but the number 7 tight end per game. A top-tier 9-game stretch cut short by a herniated disc and back surgery. The weakness, the data flagged just 3 touchdowns on 49 targets despite heavy red zone involvement, including a stretch where he scored in 3 straight weeks and then went the final 4 healthy games without finding the end zone. That's Sam LaPorta's 2025. One quick note, if you want the same treatment for every player on your fantasy roster every week, head to muff.ai and we'll build you a custom weekly show. That's the wrap.